Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your favorite YouTuber and expert shopper, and this week we are all about making lists. I hope you watched my latest video about the top 10 things to purchase for yourself or for your mom for this coming Mother's Day. And today I'm going to go over the 10 spring trending items from Amazon. This list is accessories only. So the first on the list is the UGG Golden Glow sandal. I'm going to list all of the Amazon links down below as well as tag the products so you can buy them through this video. All you would need to do is find that little shopping icon and click on it, and you can actually look at the items while you're listening to me talk through this video. So UGG has this Golden Glow sandal. Let me tell you, I'm all about the dad sandal. I am all about the platform sandal because they are so comfortable. They might not be the most stylish, but I am glad they exist. Now, my only concern with this UGG sandal is I actually wish it was leather. It looks like it's a synthetic leather. So don't get me wrong, my high-end running shoes are made with synthetic polyurethane instead of leather. They do perform very well. However, you wear those running shoes with socks. This being a sandal, I would be concerned about that plastic rubbing my foot. It just doesn't work out for me personally in the long run. If I see something I kind of don't like, or maybe I use something in its place, I am going to suggest it. In this case, I am going to suggest a 𝐃𝐨 sandal. I've been wearing these, I think, for 4 years. So yeah, they look done, but they're so comfortable. I can even wear them to Disneyland. The upper is leather and they are finally starting to fall apart. So here is her replacement on the 𝐃𝐨 website. It's the 𝐃𝐨 0 Grande sandal. And I don't know if it's as cute. So what I think I'm gonna do is just drive over to the 𝐃𝐨 outlet. It's like 30 minutes away from me, and look if they have the same thing, because for me, like, I'm all about simplicity, but what's most important, it's comfortable and the upper straps are leather. So let me know what you think about those UGGs, or if you have them, if they're comfortable. Next on the list is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick. I actually have a mini version of the lipstick in a totally different color. I have a winter color, and in fact, it does go on nice and smooth. I personally don't like these types of bullet lipsticks. They don't stay as long for me. I use my own private label Dial M Style lipstick. This is the lipstick you'll see me wearing most of the time on most videos. Today I'm actually wearing Doll 10. It's a balm. It has color, a sheer color, and it's a lip plumper and gives a lot of gloss. And this one you can find at QVC. So I'm going to link those in the video as well. Next on the list, of course, a handbag, the Kate Spade 𝐵𝐻𝐿 bag. It's only $244 on Amazon, and it looks like you can wear it on your shoulder as a hobo. Very much in trend this season. So that covers the handbag requirement. Next on the list is the Kendra Scott necklace. This Kendra Scott necklace, it's called the Elisa pendant. You might have seen this. Now I see it everywhere, of course, after I got mine. I see it everywhere on like everyone. You can find it in silver, in gold, in rose gold. You can find the stone in every single color. And in certain Targets, I have seen Kendra Scott for Target collection for those of you who are on an even smaller budget. This necklace comes in at $46 from Amazon, and you can also find it at Nordstrom and various other retailers. Perfumes. Now the Marc Jacobs Daisy, a classic scent. It looks like she is back. Did she ever go away? I mean, she kind of, but not really. This was the scent of like 2005, and she's back. If you didn't know, Marc Jacobs repackaged this daisy in all these vibrant colors not too long ago. And wait, hold on, $108? I remember when she was 60. Okay, she was $60, maybe even 45 to 50. But anyways, if you are watching my channel, you know how much I love everything Marc Jacobs. And I even have this fragrance in a big daisy pendant in like a fragrance block. Okay, back to plastic shoes. The Hunter Elana clog. How do we feel about plastic shoes? I do not love my daughter's UGGs, but I try not to say anything because she wears them all the time, and I don't want her to feel self-conscious. Now, I'm not mad at clogs. I happen to like the way clogs look. They look comfy and stuff. And I am opposed to plastic shoes. But anyways, this is on the list. Maybe not up my alley, but I'm pretty sure I am going to see these hunter clogs on a lot of feet this season. So you let me know, ladies and gents, if you own these, if they're comfortable, let my audience know in the comments. They're $65. Well, that's not bad at all. Next on the list is the Tatcha Serum Stick. I used to have this stick and I used to think it was amazing. What is convenient about this, it's a stick. You take the top off and you rub it on your face. It's made with squalene and Japanese lemon balm, and it's supposed to blur the fine lines. I'm gonna tell you one thing though, I didn't love this. Like, I didn't rush out to buy another one. And I had also tried other similar stick balms from different brands, and I didn't love any of them. Now, if my skin has a dry spot, a patchy area, and needs a pick-me-up, is my Jack Black Nightmode lip treatment works great as a spot treatment. If I have a little patch of eczema or like a dry patch of skin, or the makeup is not smoothing correctly. However, the difference is that this lip balm actually ends up healing the skin. It heals the dry patches, and it's $12 as opposed to $49. So I'm glad that I can share these little finds with you. Trust me, I used to overspend on skincare, thinking I would find a solution and I would keep buying these expensive things to find out that a $12 lip balm healed me entirely. Oh, plus you can use it on your lips. Okay, next on the list, I have been seeing leather backpacks trending. Oh my gosh, what's that? 1998, 2002, or they are back in. So this one from Amazon is the Calvin Klein. I am gonna add two more that I particularly like, which would be from 𝐬𝐮𝐬 and the other from Quince, an extremely affordable and stylish brand. The 𝐬𝐮𝐬 comes out around $500 and the Quince is way more affordable. And I've owned Quince pieces. They are amazing quality. What I like about them also is that they are not logoed. I did put the leather backpack on my Mother's Day wish list for this very reason. I have started to travel a lot again, or even if I'm just bringing my laptop to work and toting it around in my Neverfull, it's actually getting quite heavy on my shoulder and I end up imbalanced. So I think I'm gonna make the switch to the backpack where you can distribute evenly on your shoulders, especially now that she's coming back. She is coming back. That leather backpack is coming back. And for that reason, just throw in Mariah Carey's Louis Vuitton Monsorerie, that classic backpack that she wore all the time. If you can find one of those vintage, trust me, I get excited when I find them vintage. Jump on that because hey, backpacks, they are trendy again, yay. Now also making a comeback, Michael Kors. Kind of sad that he really oversaturated the market with his brand, essentially killing the exclusivity and high fashion of it. But now that's not to say it's a bad brand or anything. I would never put down anyone who carries or wears Michael Kors. Some of the snobs in the handbag industry put down Michael Kors. But anyways, look, his slide is trending on Amazon. Now, here's my belief. For footwear, I know some of you like your 𝐼𝐵 and your Chanel and your fancy footwear. I do not like to spend a lot of money on things that go between my feet and the ground because they for sure will get trashed. Does not matter how little or how much money I spend. My shoes are getting trashed. I actually like the monogram print on these because, you know, they are Louis Vuitton-esque. These look very Louis Vuitton, and I remember selling them for about $660. So here they are, your lookalike, your dupe, or whatever you want to call it, on Amazon for $60. Now, last on the list are these under eye patches from Topicals. I love under eye masks, but the ones that I prefer to use are the gel. I use the Arbonne. They're like gold colored Arbonne under eye masks and they're gel. And the other brand that I've used is Patchology, which is a little more expensive. Now, when it comes to these things, I don't think they have to be super expensive or brand name. You just have to make sure they have certain ingredients like niacinamide and caffeine, preferably like to find ones that are fragrance-free so that I don't get any type of irritation. What they should do is cool, hydrate, and smooth underneath your eye. I love wearing these because it gives me that like bright-eyed look, especially if you wake up kind of sleepy. So those are the top 10 Amazon spring trends. I hope you found this information useful. And if you like this kind of content, let me know. Other things to announce, yes, I am still doing handbags. I am working very hard behind the scenes to put together a platform for my viewers to buy, sell, and trade handbags. And I am getting all types of partners involved here to find vintage bags and to build the platform to give my audience the ability to sell your bags as well. So please stay tuned. The waiting list is open. It's the handbag.exchange. Go ahead and sign up there so I can keep in touch with you via email. Email me. I would love to know if you have a handbag to sell. We are in beta testing right now, putting things together to get this platform ready for you guys. And I'm so excited. So be sure to check that out. And thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Bye.